A British creator who accidentally got trapped in Nepal right when the country had a huge political revolution has become an unexpected celebrity and lauded journalist both in the country and abroad. And he's been revealing details about one of the wildest political upsets in modern history. They literally burned down the government building and then elected a new Prime Minister on Discord. We have all the info right here on Scroll Deep with me, Benedict Townsend, the show that keeps up with the internet nonsense so you don't have to, and of course, as always, documents the political unfoldings of the country of Nepal. Plus, we'll be revealing the name you chose for our new tennis ball friend. Wow, I'm going to keep watching to find out about that, I think. At the start of September, the government of Nepal, and that is, of course, say it with me, the landlocked South Asian country with the Himalayas, home of Mount Everest, we all knew that, right? I'll assume you did. Announced a crackdown on social media in the country, and in response, its citizens, primarily young people, Gen Z, revolted against the government because you can actually do that. You are actually allowed to disagree with the government. There was already a lot of swelling anger against the government because of years of insane wealth inequality in the nation, poor living standards. You also had the children of politicians and powerful people who would flaunt their wealth on social media. They were dubbed the Nepo babies, and it obviously enraged normal citizens. A lot of people are very, very poor in Nepal and don't really need to be. And this social media ban was the final straw. I mean, I'm very much summarizing decades of politics here, but basically, everyone had had enough. Massive protests broke out. Things then continued to escalate. Chaos, violence. At least 51 people were killed. There are reports that apparently government troops were using live rounds on protesters. About 1,300 people were injured. And demonstrators then set Parliament on fire. They set the Prime Minister's office on fire. Everything was on fire. The country's politicians fled. And while all of this was going down, a bloke enters the story.
Alright, so I just parked my bike there. There's some more cans being thrown this way. Oh, the Parliament is on fire! It's hundreds of people breaking through the main gate! Come on, Nepal! Right, so we've come to Kathmandu in interesting timing.
This bloke, Harry, a travel vlogger with the username We Hate the Cold, amen brother, who just so happened to be in Nepal as it was all kicking off. He just arrived in Nepal on the day that everything went down. He obviously didn't know that was going to happen, and he inadvertently became a kind of foreign correspondent, chronicling not just what was happening, but also a side of the events that traditional media outlets wouldn't have got access to. So normally his channel, he had about 35,000 subscribers. He was getting about 20,000 to 50,000 views per upload, very respectable numbers. But now he's getting like 8 million views because he has these absolutely amazing on-the-ground perspectives of what's unfolding there. On his YouTube channel, he had a pinned comment that says, quote, "Public service announcement, not a journalist. Just